Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is there for you. I'm Happy Tact, and today I have the pleasure of showcasing Fire Emblem 6 Self-Randomizer created by Vesley on this channel. I haven't been over here before, but I was really happy to be asked to showcase this randomizer for Fire Emblem. I'm a big Fire Emblem streamer. I also stream Pokemon. Very excited to kind of showcase some of the really cool work here. I know that this is a speedrun channel. We'll be doing a little bit less speedrunning, more explaining all the different insane updates and features that Vesley's incorporated into the FE6 ROM. So let's get right into it. Let me switch over here. We'll hide that guy and get our game up. Super exciting. So yeah, my name's Happy Tact. You can call me Happy, you can call me Tact, you can call me Hap, whatever you like. Always streaming Fire Emblem on Saturdays and Pokemon on Sundays. And we've played a couple of Vesley's different ROM hacks before, both Poke Emblem and the self-randomizers for Fire Emblem 6, 7, and 8. We'll be looking at 6 today. It's the first GBA game for Fire Emblem. And yeah, we've got a whole lot of new things to take a look at, so let's take a look. Let's start with a new game, shall we? So first things first, you can choose normal or hard. That's not terribly different from regular FE6, however you get the choice automatically. You don't need to play through the game to get to hard mode. For the purposes of what we're doing, we're going to just use normal mode for this. We'll get rid of our suspend data. And here's a randomizing screen. So this is a self-randomizer, meaning that the seed will change as soon as you could make the seed whatever you want. So if you want to match up against friends, if you want to do a race, you can change your seed so that it matches everybody. Let's say we're going to do 999. And you can also, if you start messing with these and you're like, I'm not sure, you can set everything back to vanilla. So this would have you go through the game completely normal. You can play the game straight without any randomization. But where's the fun in that? Well, maybe there's some fun if you've never played Fire Emblem before. But for right now, let's take a look at some of these features. So variance has to do with the stats. So if you change the variance here, that'll change the stat spread from its original. You can change the recruitment order of characters. So you have vanilla, reverse, so you can start with the last character that you recruit in game. You can change it to random, so you can have, say, Lilina end up being the main lord in place of Roy. You can player swap, so you can swap playable bosses, you can randomize them, do all sorts of fun stuff. You can do the same thing with the bosses as well, reverse the bosses. Boss swap is there as well. You can change what game the players are from. This is where we start getting a little bit insane with the settings here. So vanilla is obviously the players and the enemies are all from Fire Emblem 6. But you can change that, and Vesley has included Shadow Dragon, Genealogy, Thracia, Blazing Blade, Sacred Stones, Radiant Dawn, Awakening, Fates, Echoes, Three Houses, Engage. There's all these different things, and you can do random, which means it could pull from pretty much anywhere. So let's say you wanted to play this game, but you really like playing Thracia, and you want to play with only Thracia characters. You could do that. And say you really don't like the enemies in Sacred Stones, we could make all the enemies from Sacred Stones. So you could have Thracia and Sacred Stones. And then of course you can also filter and preview units. So with these settings, let's take a quick preview of the units. So here you are. Those are the first characters in Thracia, which is what we're playing on Saturdays right now. Roy becomes Leaf, Marcus becomes Finn, Alan becomes Ivel, Lance becomes Halvin, Wolt becomes Ozian, Bors becomes Dagdar, so on and so forth. And you can page through and see what every character becomes. Some characters you might want to make note of what they are, because, like, let's say, where's Kath? Yeah, there's Kath. Kath shows up a number of times before you can recruit her, and you have to talk to her a bunch of times. So you might want to make note that, oh yeah, I gotta be looking for Ralph instead of Kath. So it's all pretty cool to see what characters are there. And because some games have fewer characters than Fire Emblem 6, you end up with duplicates. So Yoder becomes Leaf and Carol becomes Finn again. So you can go straight into it, you can re-roll it, you can reset it, you can go to a specific character, and let's say we don't want Leaf again in the end game. You can click on this and you can change Leaf to somebody else. Say you want a second Tanya for some reason. You can do that. You can also change Tanya's class to something else. Like, let's say she's gonna be a warrior. You can do that. You can also change what game. Say you want Yoda to be Sarah. You could do that too. There's all sorts of things. You can edit the stats. You can change all sorts of different things. It's insane the level of customization that you can do here. So let's say we want to change the base stats. Base stats vanilla means they're going to have vanilla base stats, but because they're players from Thracia, they may have the base stats of those characters and the classes of those characters. Growths, vanilla, you can change them to random. You can make a 0% growth run, you can make a 100% growth run, 50%, customize that. So let's say we have let's say we're gonna do a 100% growth run here. Level ups, based on seed, fixed, vanilla. You can make all sorts of changes. Stat caps, you can change the stat caps. Hey Cabs! Hey Dark Moon Firelight, how are you guys doing? Yeah, if you haven't checked this out, Cabs, you should. Cabs is also a big Fire Emblem streamer. But yeah, after Fire Emblem-a-thon, and hey Climax! It's due to Climax that we're even over here. Thank you for the recommendation for having me on Final Fantasy Randomizer 1, FFR 1. Always happy to help out and join some other communities and showcase some of the awesome work the Fire Emblem community has been coming up with. So, we're still going through the stats here. We got class, so vanilla, random vanilla classes. So these are normal classes that you would find in Fire Emblem. Random for players, which means that the enemies are not random. Random for enemies, meaning the players are vanilla and the enemies are not. Random with new classes. The new classes is interesting because there's all these extra classes that got created by other members of the Fire Emblem community that have been included in here. Like Enchanter, I think there was a mosquito, there was a sandworm. There's all sorts of crazy things that are in here. So we'll play with some new classes to kind of showcase some of that work that people have done. And you can take a look at what those classes are, so you can actually edit these and say, you know what, I really, really love civilians and Manicheets, so I'm going to add those back in. But I really, really hate trainees, so we're going to take trainees out. You can even change whole things and say, you know what, I really don't want to use any dark magic, so don't give me any dark magic. Maybe give me an early healer. I want an early flyer. Things like that. You can change all of these settings. So you can make a pretty customized set of classes here. Enemy classes, well, we don't want them to have any dancers, or we don't want them to have any, I don't know. Maybe we'll let them not have any staves. Could just turn that off. This is so much more than Vesley's earlier works. It truly is. I played the Fire Emblem 7 self-randomizer first from Vesley, And the amount of additions that have been put into the randomizers since I first played them is crazy. Like, a lot of these were here, but the fine-tuning, the addition of classes, the addition of different units from other games, that wasn't there. These things about custom items. Random found items only, random item stats only. You know, adding items. Let's see, added items. Mode classic. You can play on casual mode. That wasn't a thing in Game Boy Advance games. So you could play on casual and not have to worry about, you know, your units dying if you wanted to. Danger bones. So you could show danger bones. I think that has to do with being able to see whether somebody is effective on you or not, or can hit you or not. You could change the music. You could have vanilla background music, or you could say, hey, I want background music that's random, but only from Fire Emblem 6. Or you could say, no, I want music from all the games. This is like the most intense randomizer for Fire Emblem that I've ever experienced. And I've used a couple different methods, ones that randomize the ROM before you start it, ones that self-randomize like the one Circles did for Fire Emblem 8, Vesley's previous works that are randomizers. This is like the most customizable self-randomizer that I'm currently aware of. Continue map. You could change the colors. If you don't like having a red hair lord, does the R button give more info? Yeah, colors are not changed. Good catch, good call. So you can always check what these are. Hey, Vesley! Speaking of Vesley, and Vesley shall appear, we're going through all the settings and all the help that can show you what these settings do. So you can change battle sprites and portraits, item uses, can make them infinite, all of these things. E-rank weapons and vulneraries never break. Infinite weapons, consumable items have infinite uses. All the different things. There's so many things. Yes, completely, nicely done. Player starting stats will increase or decrease as if they had this many extra or fewer levels. So you can change this. So change your growth bonuses. You can change the enemy stats. So what we've done before is, you know, say like we want to make it more challenging. We're going to give them like 5 hidden levels on the enemies. Give them a growth bonus if you want. You could play Fog of War all the time. You could play it never. I love the little help here saying you lunatic. We're gonna do it, because why the heck not? Override AI. Charge towards you, gradually charge. So like if you want to get just destroyed by all the units and not have to worry about remembering where the the zones are to trigger reinforcements, to trigger units coming at you, you can make them always come towards you. You can skip the chapter. Use this to win the current chapter. I could have used that in some of the other ROM hacks I've been playing for Fire Emblem. Debugger. Pressing B on a unit does nothing. Units will not be reloaded. All this stuff. So, all of these, we've made some changes. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the game. So I just hit the A button, and now we're in the game. So this even applies to the story. All of the characters that got swapped around, they'll be shown here. Yes, yes. All about Alib. I'm a lunatic, so we've got Fog of War on. That's not normally the guy that we're dealing with in this game. Kill everyone in the castle! Oh no! I generally know how many units and where they are in this map. Is that a timer on the stream? Yeah, they did ask me to put a timer on here, so we can certainly use the timer. But because we probably are not going to be finishing this game, maybe we'll go take a look. But here's some characters that are here now. Leaf should be here any moment. And they've all got random hair colors, so they look a little funky. Oh my gosh. Is that a dark dragon? Oh, it's Halvin. What's the matter? Why are you in such a hurry? So you can see they go and they start talking to each other. They're all random units here. So we got, oh okay, so Olin replaces Fur. And Leaf has become a tactician. The animation is by Salvaged for this guy. Finn is a fell beast, because of course he is. Ivel the Peg Knight, Dagdar the Cleric, Ossian the Demon Dragon. Very, very fun. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good, guys. And I can't see anybody right now, so let's go over here. Because I knew that guy was there. So, random unit using the regular Myrmidon, but random palette for Halvin. Same for Ivel. These are definitely characters, for sure. They're 100% characters. Aren't they all? And of course a thief. With 7 speed, so could be a problem. Oh boy, he can't move very far. That's pretty funny, actually. Sleep stave. Let's put somebody to sleep. Why the heck not? Dagdar can do it. Didn't you know Dagdar's known for using a stave and missing? They have to go through me! I always think it's so funny when one of the units is using a Divine Stone because they're technically a Manakete, but they're not a Manakete, they're some other creature, so they turn into Fae turning into a Manakete. Always hilarious. And somebody died. No! That's okay. What? He stole my Divine Stone! That's not good. I didn't know you could do that. That is such a cool animation by Salvaged. And Olin replaced Fur, which is why it says Olin-y. Let's get that Divine Stone back. Oh, he changed color again. What is happening? Wasn't he purple before? I'm so confused. Might as well try to go to sleep. That's a very blue Roy that we're facing. I actually fixed that bug of the fire text being replaced a long time ago, but people preferred it with Fur's name, so I unfixed it. That's amazing. Yeah, I remember seeing in the Discord about people just thinking it was too funny to like let go, and I totally don't blame them. Don't blame them at all. Finn seems to change color every time we see him. Is anybody else noticing that? Yeah, he's pink now. I'm not mad about it. I think it's funny that Finn is a a wyvern of a different color. But literally. Alright, let's check out a Saiyan. Also Big Chicken. No idea why. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I think it's fun. I think it's funny that he's the same. I forgot to go visit this village. Money's vital, you know. He's a dragon of a different color. Got us some gold. I think that's the supplier unit. Yeah, that's supplier. Halvin, a disciplined lancer known for their steady spear work. By Mime, Skitty, Bodietti, and MOJ. Pink Finn! Lancer class? Is Halva a character? I think so. Lance is also a character. This is Lance, I'm guessing. Oh, that's a cool one. When I was playtesting this the other day, I got one of those mosquito characters, which was pretty funny. So here's where our 50% growth comes in. Wonder what happens with the Worm Slayer. Oh, I see. It's not really a sword, but works for me. I kind of like that Leaf is a tactician here. Very cute. You bubbling idiots! Oh, look at that. That's a cool crit. We lost a couple units, but we're about to get, what, 4 more? So glad to see you're both unharmed. I'm not going to go through the whole story here. I just want to look at some of the little chats here. Oh, she was here. Who's the princess? Princess Ossian? That's funny. King Sar. Who is that? This is Marty replaced Ellen. Marty party. That's funny. So he's a living armor. Enchanted armor brought to life, resilient and unyielding in combat. Animation by Spheelnuke. Very cool. Let's check it out. Is that a boxer? It is. Bro's a boxer. Leaf also changed color in this map. I feel like the colors are changing every time we see a character. I'm not mad about it. I enjoy it. It's pretty funny, actually. Alright. What color is Finn? He's blue now. That's, I think, a fencer. Randomized colors being consistently probably broke in some update. It's a feature for now. It's definitely a feature. You never know what color they're going to be. Oh, a dancer. Should be around here somewhere. So, big man, who's our client this time? So, Safi and Leafus. And I don't know all the Thracia characters yet. But we do have some now. Trude is also a tactician. Leafus is militia. And then Safi is a very well-stocked Manakete. Okay, Ronan. Alright. And Nightcrest. Did I hit casual mode? Is that why all these units are still here? I think I did. But it's as good a time as any to to go over this. So they added in this config, so you can go and change the settings whatever you want. So let's say I'm like, you know what? I don't recognize these Thracia people. Let's go to Blazing Blade. Now it's Kent. Leaf. Leaf is still here. Saint, Florina, Dorcas, Urk. Characters you know a little bit better, maybe. Matthew over here. Wrath is our dancer. And despite having the Nils body, still here. They all change class, reset stats, items, if you agree to reload units. Yeah. Yeah. That is one thing to note. So, you know, we lost we lost some of our units that could actually fight. Except for some reason, Finn/Kent. He doesn't have the Divine Stone anymore, which is a bummer. Farina's over here. Then we got Nils. Got some nice boots now. I did get some nice boots. I think Farina will probably be okay over here, considering she's got a Divine Stone. So we'll go hang out this way. Oh, I forgot about Tanya up there, slash whoever she is now. Ow! They did not like Cleric Dorcas. Yeah, I really like the color change always changing up. I think I'm about to lose my boots. I'm gonna lose my boots. Nope, not just yet. Oh my! I love the bones riding the mogul. That's so funny. Oh boy. And in the neon colors too. And then the death music hasn't stopped playing since the death. So we got some boots. It's pretty great. Give me the boots. What is happening? What was that? Oh, he's a performer. He's not... He's got an angelic robe that I might want to use here in a minute. Man, everybody's super frail. Oh no, Sarah. Sarah's just a little child. She doesn't even have a title. Oh no. That's kind of funny. Armored knights have nearly impenetrable defenses. Sarah can't do anything, even more than usual. Not my fave. How dare they do this to my fave? Nil's getting a glow up. Somebody else is gonna die. Goodbye, funny bone man. Oh, the crit. I'm surprised. Oh, if we miss, we die. Nice! I need to read. I can math. Nobody wanted Sane around anyway, right? No? No, why here? Prince Leaf. That's okay. Kent will bite that guy's face off, I guess. Everybody knew that Eric's a performer. A high performer. His speed is really bad. Like, really, really bad. It's a good way of getting Will killed. But I think we're still on casual mode, so I don't know how much it actually matters. Goodbye, Will. Fired, Will! Will says no. Stop using that cheesy line. Well, this is stressful music. Oh, just vulneraries. Phase map sprite is really cute. She looks so big. Trying to get Leaf his level. It's not gonna happen the way I would like. Oh, hello. Arcanist. Rescue our little child. Haha, we got hit by a hand axe. Oh boy. Not great, really. Oh, there's one way to avoid it now that we have 3 bards. And that's to just use Farina. Gonna hit the Farina button. Because this should be the last person up here, except for the boss. Which we'll see now is also a tactician. Ah, Ninian replaces Fur. Curse it all, just when I thought things finally turned my way. Oof. Lord Leaf, there was a woman locked in the cellar. Wait, it double Urk? I'm so relieved you're well. Urk and his twin. Oh my. Urk is the Princess of Bern, guys. Got some question this to do. What? This was a trap, wasn't it? It's so funny. Alright. So we got the idea of what's going on. Oh no, Hector! Lord Hector, you have my highest praise. He's the King of Bern, this guy? Whose face I don't even recognize from Sacred Stones. Oh my. Ooh, very frenetic. Wallace needs to go up north, and that's great, because he's a good unit. Well, is he though? He's okay. He's gotta go up here. Kent can go with him. Can do some looser barred chains now. I can't believe Sarah's just like hanging out. Take that. You could take that for right now. Ow. Probably shouldn't fog of war every map. The non-vanilla music is designed for FE8U, so some of it sounds a bit garbled. Yeah, some of it does sound a little bit garbled. It's okay though. It's more like the feeling of that game was a little frenetic. Oh no. Oh no, everybody's dying! Oh hey Elwood, what's up? Make sure you listen. Because if you don't, I'll blind you with my hair. It's OSHA safety green. Let me fight with you. I can use magic. Can you? A ranger. That hurts. It's just the Farina button. We have a similar issue when trying to put FF4 and FF6 soundtracks into FF5, 3 slightly different sound formats. Yeah, I can see that. Oh no! Sarah! Oh, bye Illywood. Wallace. Raleigh. Oh no, Sarah. She's just a child. She's just a child. Leaf is so bad, guys. Sarah's main use is to help block people in. Oh boy. It's just the Farina show. Hey Raiders, welcome in. My name's Happy Tack. Today we're showcasing the Fire Emblem 6 self-randomizing ROM hack by Vesley. And I chose violence by putting Fog of War on every map. How are you doing, SO5Z? Thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming in, bringing your community over here. You've probably been streaming for a while, so if you need to go take care of anything, please feel free to do so. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. But yeah, my name's Happy Tact. And we are gaming. We're usually a Fire Emblem and Pokemon streamer. Fire Emblem Saturdays, Pokemon Sundays. But we were asked to come on and showcase some Fire Emblem self-ROM hacks. And that's what we're doing. You can see there's characters that don't belong here, like Selena, and Edun. I guess that Edun is not really attached to her regular portrait because she's still here. So right now we're using something to get our units, show our units in the game as Fire Emblem 7 versus Fire Emblem 8 at this point. Dang, we really are missing. But yeah, pretty much everything in this game is customizable. Almost everything is customizable. Oh no! We are well behind the normal schedule of this map. Because our only reliable units are Kent and Farina. just them. No one else. Then again, Fog of War always has a way of slowing you down. I don't think the hidden levels on our enemy units are helping much. %, growths. Gotta mend. Hopefully a level on Leaf. Nope. I think somebody still has a speed wing somewhere. Really don't need to be stolen from. Ooh, scary looking person. The Farina button cannot be overstated. Meant to play, but that's okay. Alright, I think next chapter we'll change the games people are from again, just for fun, including bosses. Night Crest. Oh, it's an angelic road, that's right. Forgot. Oh, it's Kishuna slash Bone with his lightning for some reason. Imagine just going up and trying to punch a wyvern. Let's get a torch. No keys. Can't fail! What awaits me is a fate worse than death. Being a Kishuna definitely is a fate worse than death. Selena, have mercy. The Farina button, unparalleled. Oh, hi! I don't know how much that matters, but we'll prep like we're gonna be able to help out. We don't have any chest keys or lockpicks, but they did leave this door nice and open for us, so I'm curious. Yeah, okay. Nope. Nothing we can do. Sarah's gotta be... Is Sarah Merlinus? That's such an interesting decision. Leaf makes his way west to Laos. Lord Bosma. So we have some more friends, or rather some of our friends are back. It's always nice to see that a new village can arrive. Let's go to Awakening and change our enemies to Fate's Awakenings. Rickon is a worm. Hi, Lynn. So they'll always have the guy from the previous one. She's a hunter now. Divine. Naturally is a black dragon. Crom's here with brown hair for some reason. You'd love to see it. A flail knight. For Lissa. Frederick is here with nothing. I'm guessing that was Sarah. Bike also has nothing. Okay. So we're gonna do some redistributing of some items here. What is happening? That's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Let's see. Divine Stone over to Muriel probably. Because he doesn't need it necessarily. He has a flux that he supposedly can use. Oh, she can't use that. Nice. Okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Things have gone from you can use a debugger to give items you like. It's an excuse to show off the debugger. Good idea. I personally have not ever used the debugger before. Where are we? Config. Where is that? Debugger. There it is. Press B on unit. There we go. Items. Oops. So we got this item. And I actually don't know how to do this. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't done the debugger before. So Vesley, if you can lend an assist, would appreciate. Change the number. Got it. Ah, I see. I'm guessing that's fascinating. Oh, she can have a ballista. That's crazy. I don't think she can use it. I don't know what number anything is, so we'll find it eventually, I'm sure. breath, no. Firestone, probably. Oh, dang it. What number was that? She can't use a Firestone. She's a fire dragon. What does she use? This one might be more difficult than some of the other ones. Let's go to Vake, who we should be able to much easier figure out. Because that should just be like an iron. Weapon. Okay. Cool. This one can be solved with just trading. Alright, let's go to the village. Not a thief, you can't open doors and chests easily. I know. It's crazy. Got us a door key. And yeah, I guess one thing to note, which I think Vesely said earlier, is when you do the reset in game, it goes back to the very beginning. Of their levels. They get like a full reset. Yeah, I don't know what she's supposed to have. It says fire dragon, so I would think a firestone, but let's try one more time. Whatever that is. Well, a lot of these other units, they just have swords. So I'm gonna try that. Not a sword. Okay, well, let's... we'll just change her to a Manakete. That way we can give her just a divine... Oops. I feel like I should know the number by now, but I don't. Now she's good. No idea what the fire dragon uses. You'd think it'd be a firestone, but apparently not. And we get extra move out of that. But yeah, looks like you can customize pretty much anything. So if you do change units mid-game, which is not recommended, by the way, because I'm pretty sure I'm about to get trashed. $83. Yeah, pretty sure I'm about to get trashed. You can make the units actually appropriate. Oh no, not Crom! Why here? Lord Lyn! Amigo. Maribel. That is something she would say. Will not. These are all things Maribel would 100% say. Calling people churlish. Churlish. Do you have any idea who I am? I will ruin you. Let go, I say. Sometimes it lines up perfectly. We're all on your side. Once again, whoever has the Divine Stone is busted. I want Rickon to go into combat so that I can show you how insanely funny the worm turning into a dragon is. I'm a pretty big fan. Let go, I say! So Muriel's Rutger. I think that's how that works. Never met such a boorish man. Come over here. Come talk to me. Hi, Maribel. I can't talk to you from there. You silly goose. Nice job, Robin. Wait, that's Lynn. Oh. Okay. Fine. Foolish nobility. Ouch. Princess Sully, please, don't give up. I hate that they can steal the Divine Stone. That's apparently a thing that they can do. Give me that back. I debugged hard to get that thing. Alright. This is like the favorite combination here. This giant silly worm turning into Faye and then critting. I love it. It's so fun. Ow. Facilio-y. Oh no! I'll leave when I'm ready. That's such a cool animation! I also love this flare guy. Bye, Alyssa. Okay, finally. Pardon me, you there? Me? You will protect me. This is all very Maribel. Mind your mouth, young lady. From all the way across the field, Sully. Away with you, peasant. Oh boy. Impudent child. Maribel. I want to say that Pan got turned into a thief. I don't know if that's true. Gosh, Rickon's not a shorty pants anymore, in either form. Forgot about Virion way back there. Cool. Bye, Virion. Lady Cherish. Nope. Pan's a fire dragon who still can't. A lot of red gems. A lot of red gems. We'll talk. This feels like a correct conversation between them. Almost. So we can debug to let's say that it's a mage. Oops. That's not worth. This gatekeeper's hard to hit, huh? Lock. Dang. This guy's stats, anyway. Nothing crazy. Me barter, me randomizer! Hi, George Caliber. Welcome in. My name's Happy Tact, and we're playing Fire Emblem 6 Self-Randomizing ROM Hack by Vesley. And we're having a great time. I learned how to use the debugger. We're learning things, even now. We're basically on 100% growths. But yeah, you might notice that some of these characters are not what you would expect. I know, yeah. Yeah, I know. But I figure if there was anybody lurking, I might as well just say it again. Gatekeeper is the keeper of gates, so he's keeping the gate protected. The gate has been kept. He's gatekeeping. Can you believe this guy gatekeeping, even in this day and age? How horrible. Pan. Use the Basilio-y. Gatekeeper is the goat. He is gatekeeping. He's gatekeeping. Forever. So right now we've got our Fire Emblem 13 characters facing off against the Fates bosses, which includes the Gatekeeper, apparently, with 5 hidden levels. Rickon got him. There's no future for those who oppose absolute power of the gate! Team is almost... yeah. Lynn's left over from the last batch. We reset what game all of our units were from at the beginning of this chapter. And the last time we did that, we went to Fire Emblem 7. So now we are everybody except for Lynn. Because Lynn's the first lord you get. And everyone calls her Lord Lynn, giving her the respect she deserves. Never thought Gatekeeper would turn on Lycia. Thought our bond was stronger than that. Alright, Hector's still here though. Alright, let's find out who's our next units. Oh, and we have Fog of War turned on. Longku got demoted to heals. Basically. So, we're playing on casual. Everybody comes back from the dead. If they must. Oh, hi. Is Robin our Jagan? Maybe. It's hard to tell. Oh yeah, we're on 100% growths. Oh, this guy's... looks scary. A pupil, but possibly like an evil pupil. There's Crom. Brown-haired Crom. Everybody. Merm Emblem music. Yeah, we have all of our music is on random as well. Man, everybody has very few hit points. Except for Kellum, who's a boxer. Nothing like Maribel almost dying immediately. Dorothy, and so Gaius and Cordelia. Gaius, I appreciate the offer, but not tonight. Cordelia and Dorothy's swap definitely feels correct. Gaius, I'm not so sure. Maybe if he's trying to, like, get pieces of candy. That's funny. Alright, let's go head over there. The dragons almost make it too easy, but again, if you didn't want to play with dragons, you could. You could just remove them from the game. Give yourself a more trying time. But again, we're just kind of demoing all the different things that are shown here for the game. Oh man, Virian's just not long for this world, ever. And again, Divine Stones being stolen is so unfortunate. Like, isn't it equipped? Ow. Man, everybody is having some trouble. Those extra levels are starting to hurt. Vanilla is stolen, it doesn't immediately become droppable. Only stuff looted from chests does. It made it happen for stealing too. I mean, that's good, because otherwise if you had a unit... Oh my. The Divine Stone button. That was lucky. That was not lucky. No! Why here? Why did my hair color have to change color here? This is Pokemon music, which just makes me happy. This guy's got real dodgy all of a sudden. Well, less of a sudden, but... Alright. Let's go get some new units. Before you go. Or maybe we don't get them right now. Here's a Lance instead. Gets Lance. Speaking of Pokemon music, which also makes me happy, lately I've been adding some scenes and fixing bugs in Emblem after not really touching it for over a year. That is very exciting. I love Emblem. We replayed it casually a little while ago, like in between getting set up for Thracia and finishing Dragon Herald. We played it one weekend. Or maybe it was between Sea Glass and Crooked Crystal. Either way, we were playing that, and it's just so fun. I just very much enjoy having my two favorite game series, like, smashed together. This music is making me a little nervous. Not at all like the happy, calm situation we had not like 5 minutes ago. For those that don't already know, Emblem is exactly what it sounds like. It's Fire Emblem, but with Pokemon going through the Kanto region. It's fantastic. So it plays like Pokemon. It plays like Fire Emblem, but it's all Pokemon. All the time. Uses abilities, uses area of attack, all sorts of things. I don't think I need any of those things. Uh-oh. Hello. Speaking of Pokemon music. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. We're playing unit roulette to see if any of them can get this kill. Is that a cultist? Look at that sprite, that map sprite. That's so fun. Who made this one? Devi Pikmin 1 and Tsushima. That's cool. I want to see what that looks like in battle. Let's send Kellum into battle. Why the heck not? So you can see the boxer. Oh, that is sick. That's so cool. I love it. I love it. We haven't seen Robin in battle, I don't think, so let's do that. Nice. Thanks for streaming all the positivity. I'm off to go pick up my kids from daycare. Have an awesome day, Vesley. Thanks for making an awesome ROM hack. I'm so happy I get to share this with the wider community. And I hope you have an awesome day. Aha. There are all the people. Go around the side. Lynn is our lord. It's nice to actually have Lynn be the lord because she doesn't belong with the rest of these people. So it's easier to remember that she's the lord. Alright, come on, Vake. Nope. Lissa? There we go. Didn't get a level out of it. Bummer. What if I turned into a different dragon to hit you in the face? What if I did it? Another gatekeeper! So many gatekeepers. This is the second gatekeeper. I wonder if it's always a gatekeeper? Except for specific units? Nope, they're functionally going to be helping anybody. It's a bit too late. No one's ever survived a blow from my axe. Hey you, wanna see why? I didn't see why. Lynn's good, guys. Here, anyway. Not who I wanted to heal. I mean, she's not gonna die. Just can't attack this turn. Okay, give it one more turn. Nice. Oh, no, I don't want to die. Yeah, I know. But you're a gatekeeper and I need to get to the gate. % growths. Get some guided music in here. Double Sully. Gaius joins the team. So does Cordelia. We still don't have anybody who can open any doors as far as I can tell. But we do get to take a look. Lynn, Robin, Inigo, Crom, Frederick. Very fun. I think Rickon can technically use the sword. Get rid of our gems here. Oh, this is a good way to figure out. Well, never mind. Okay. Who the heck is that? Is that Morgan? Morgan is Kath. It's another gatekeeper. Yes, Sir Gatekeeper. Revenge of the Gatekeepers. That's the only villain in Fire Emblem Three Houses, apparently. Is, yeah. Can I turn off the fog? Nope. I don't know that I can. Mode, casual, background. Where's the fog? Turn it off. Turn it off! Turn off the fog. Oh no. Well, one more chapter with fog. Sue is in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. The fog is off now. I can see! I can see. Yeah, it's a little insane to leave the fog on all the time. Alright. Ricken? And Muriel? You guys... Oh, there's Gaius. He's also a Wyvern Rider, and Cordelia has lost her Pegasus. She's nothing but militia now. Guys, can you open any of these doors for me? No? We have one door key. Who has the door key again? Rick. Do any of my units have res? Ricken does. Wow, they all have Divine Stone. Okay. Hey, that's Sue? I like that they're opening the doors for me because I forgot how this map works. Don't like that we got poisoned. Yeah. So there's an icon for things that are stealable, but we don't have any thieves. So it's not really gonna matter. That's where Crom dies again. Oh no. Surprising. Okay, Lynn getting another level. Wait a second. Where did it go? What did I do with it? Did it get stolen from me and then I killed the person who had it? Here's a door. Crom has a door key. And Crom almost died. Mm. Oh no! Hmm. Robin's gonna block that area. Nice, Inigo. Oh, dang it. No matter who it is. I was like, surely not. The answer is yes. Definitely yes. That's kind of funny. Unlock. Hello. Gregor the supplier. Talk. I'm Gregor. And I have nothing. Just a stave, huh? Really? Skilled in both trade and battle. Animation by DAT, Jonah the Red, and Sable Mage. Well. No weapons right now. Haha! We're at each other's throats now. Time to pilfer what I can now that security's busy. Little happy fun time music for when you storm in the castle. Kath, you're so cute as a fire dragon. She's got a lockpick though. Does that mean she can use it? Morgan? Shouldn't be able to steal anything from me. Useless guards! Witness my magic! You're a gatekeeper, you shouldn't have any magic. What's going on, man? What you doing? Finally healed from that. He's got the binding blade. Oh my. What does that mean? That means we die. Uh-huh. Well, except for Muriel. There's a 6% crit there. I wonder if Morgan's gonna open the door, if she can. Muriel's like, you know what? I'm mad that you had the binding blade. It's time for dragons to rise up again. Who gave this guy a binding blade? Oh, she can open the doors. That's nice, I guess. Is there anything in here I can even do? I don't have any weapons. I don't have anything. Let's talk to Morgan. I somewhat doubt we'll get to the third talk in recruitment, but... you know, this and that. Gotta go. Oh, right. Dang it. I love that she turns into a bigger dragon when she flies away from you. Ow. Okay. A lot of experience for Lonk. While we work on getting Lynn to the throne. Oh, hi. Alright. Let's move on. The granddaughter of one of the chieftains of Saka. Save. Skip a little bit. Big map. We get a bunch of new units here. So that'll be fun. Bigger units. I think Gregor might, maybe, probably not better than Virion. Let's be real. Well, a little bit better than Virion. I do kind of want a second healer. This map is really open. I'm hoping that the additional flyers will help out with the villages. Okay. Nope. Is everything quiet, Gatekeeper? Yes, General Gatekeeper. Oh gosh. It's a torch staff. There's a man dying in the street and he gave me this sword. Oh boy. Killing Edge. Okay. It's not terribly scary in terms of what weapon he has. That doesn't mean that he's not, like, scary. There's a lot of Lins on this map. All right. There's some units. Libra and Noe. Let's join them. Where's Tharja? I think she went ahead to the arena. She might have made a little girlfriend. It's possible. I don't think that guy moves. Gonna help Lady Cherish? Here's a staff that can heal injuries from a distance. We like Lady Cherish. Look at all this winning that's happening, probably. Well, we are playing normal mode, so I'm not getting overwhelmed just yet. This map has a lot of reinforcements, from what I remember, but I don't remember if that's only on hard mode or not. I don't remember. Anyway, Muriel's boss. Are you winning happy? We're not losing! We are playing casual mode though, so what does it matter? No game overs, I guess. Oh, they do move. I was gonna say, if I get doubled by an armor knight, I'm just gonna cry. Most likely. Ow. Well, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. Can't say I hate 100% growths. I can't say I hate it. Oh my. Can you not? Noe! Noe, please! What are you doing? Girl, we were just about to save you. Okay, Tharja and Basilio. Hi, Tharja. Can talk to all these people. Yikes. Well, I guess casual mode doesn't help here. No, probably not. I think that means that Noe's dead. Because we didn't recruit her. She doesn't get the benefits of being part of our crew until she's joined up. It will not help. That's so sad. I love... In Actual Awakening, Noe's one of my favorite characters to use. Because you turn her into a wyvern rider, and then she just destroys everything. It's insane. Actually insane. wonder... I'm trying to remember how the recruitment for what's-his-face goes, for Noah goes. Does she have to go back over to this? Let's just do it. Why not? Tharja. Oh no, she is Noah. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. Okay. Things are going less well than usual. They're going poorly. It's okay. We're gonna survive. By hitting the Muriel button as many times as we need to. Just like that? Yep, just like that. Frederick finally gets a level after like however many chapters. One all-around boost. General Gatekeeper's allied himself with Burn. I can tell because he's been the boss every time since we changed it to 3 houses. Which is really funny. Don't get me wrong. It's really funny. Are you using a MSU 1 mod or an external audio playlist? I think I heard some Final Fantasy themes. So that's actually part of the ROM hack. That's actually part of the randomizer, is the music. So the music, there's a lot of music in here. Not all of it is Fire Emblem, and not all of it is just the music from the game. So right now we have random games background music going. That's the entire library from various games. So there's been some Pokemon music, there's been some Final Fantasy music, there's some modified to match up with GBA music from other Fire Emblem games. So you can change that to vanilla, random vanilla, so that's just random tracks from Fire Emblem 6. Yeah, final boss Dancing Mad, yeah. So we like it. I like it. I didn't change anything. Yeah, but it's got all the music. So if we go, let me just suspend for a second. me suspend for a second. So if we go to the extras... Oh, poop. Usually there's a sound room here. I don't know why it's not available. But in Fire Emblem games, maybe they only added it in 7. There's a sound room where you can go look at all the tracks. But yeah, there's... I wonder... I don't think the Link Arena... I guess we could try this. This is kind of funny. We have no usable weapons. Maybe you can't... maybe you can't use, maybe you can't link battle. That's funny. I didn't realize that that was something that you couldn't do. Nice. Gotta beat the game at least once, even here. Dang. And here I thought. Oh, poop. Well, our timer restarted. Can you tell I'm not a speedrunner? It's okay. It will be fine. The only thing I ever speedran in my life, and like recorded it, was Hand Axe Any %. That's the only speedrun we've ever done. And that was just a silly little, like, I want people to appreciate hand axes more, so I'm gonna do something silly about it type of situations. That's why I add timers in post-editing. Fair. We're doing it live. In case you were concerned that this is not live, and that everything that happens here is scripted, clearly you are a speedrunner. Look how fast you got here! I know, it's only took 47 seconds to get to chapter... What are we on, 5? Definitely didn't take 2.5 hours. I mean, to be fair, we had animations on, and I've been shooting the breeze instead of paying attention. Would you like to buy some elixir? No. Yeah, this is Pokemon music. Wait, no it's not. Is it? Now I'm confused. I think it's Pokemon music. Hey! Guys, level up. We got about an hour left of our planned time on this channel. So if there's anything in particular somebody wants to see from this ROM hack, let me know. Yes, for any viewers wondering, the old timer was paused at 2:42:18.89. Not that we've been too time conscious about how we're playing, because this is only, what, chapter 5 out of 20 something? This is a long game. Even if you truncate everything, it's a long game. Let's give a little bit of chip. I'm sure people better than me could probably get through this game faster, but again, we're playing with characters and units and all sorts of modifications being made that I haven't had time to study. Fire Emblem is definitely one of those games where if you want to go fast, you have to study what's coming up, you have to know how to counter, you have to know how to low turn count it. And that's not always possible when you don't know what units you're going to get. It's crazy to think, but I'm not buying a hand axe. Who could have guessed? It's difficult to streamline or run if it's different rando each time. Yeah, it's definitely difficult to try and narrow in on efficient gameplay when you don't know what the unit is going to be. I mean, every boss seems to be the gatekeeper, but he's been a different unit every time. Different type of unit. So not even that has been particularly consistent. You can certainly make it consistent because you can pick what seed it is, so you can always save the settings. You can pick the seed, make it whatever you want. But presently, we're just gonna beat up on the gatekeeper for the 5th time, or however many times it's been now. He only has 1 range. How much faster can a good seed be compared to a vanilla run? It depends. I mean, I guess if you did like an all Manakete run with a Dragonstone, that could be much faster. The only downside is it's not 2 range. So I can see there's definitely some runs where if you're really careful, like it's not so much a randomizer as it is like you pick a certain type of run. I can see it going faster. Oh, what the heck? Because a Dragonstone, the Divine Stone in the early game is really, really good. I mean, our enemies have had hidden levels, so they're stronger than they should be for the levels that they're at. Hence why, our units keep dying. Or keep temporarily retreating. But clearly, Muriel, Robin, and Rickon are all very good because they're dragons and because they have a weapon that buffs all their stats. So if you pick a weapon, like Rickon right now doesn't have that, he's got the Iron Sword equipped. but if you do, there's plenty of options you can make to make like a really fast run. It's not going to change the amount of time it takes you to get across the map. But with the Divine Stone equipped, you know, he gets plus 12 to strength and skill, plus 15 to defense, plus 20 to res. So there are definitely ways that you could make a run that's, you know, worth making changes to make it faster. I don't think the average Fire Emblem player would do that except as a gimmick. Mostly because I feel like the average Fire Emblem player would be like, why would I make it easier? I'd rather make it more difficult. Because we all like math, I guess. But yeah, there's plenty of ways that I think you could change things up. I think... trying to go through the idea here on how I can block this. I can't block. I was hoping I could block this guy, but I cannot. Alas. Cool. And now Frederick might die. You love to see it. It's probably not correct to say that Fire Emblem fans love math. I like math. I haven't been doing much of it on this stream. But you could, right? Like you could pre-plan and say, okay, yeah, with 26 defense, all of these guys do 0 damage to Faye, although these are magic units, but she's got like, I don't know, 31, 32, 33 res. So who even cares at that point? That's like end game levels of magic that you have to fight. Bye, Frederick. And your purple armor. Bye, Maribel. Owain, my brother. Oh, Owain replaces... That's funny. That is funny. Owain replaces Klein, which is pretty hilarious when I think about it. Ooh, Lynn's finally doubling. So that's good. Level 10, level 8. Lincoln's already level 10. But yeah. I can see Fire Emblem players really being like wanting to do all one type of unit as a run. I can see them wanting to put fog on the whole time like we did earlier, like before 2 maps ago I think we turned it off. Because that does add a level of complexity, especially if you've randomized the enemies. Like maybe doing a vanilla unit run, like Roy and his crew, and you don't change anything about them, but then you randomize the enemy units, give them a boost, and make everything fog. I can see that being a challenge somebody might want to do. I might do that. That sounds pretty fun. I mean, we're playing Thracia right now, so we're definitely going to keep playing Thracia, but I'm going to keep that one in my back pocket, I think. as a potential run. I'm not super familiar with Fire Emblem 6 when you compare, you know, my hours playing Fire Emblem 6 versus 7, or even 8 at that point. But I have played it a couple of times, and it is still very fun. The maps are definitely challenging. Let's see, what are we doing? Okay, well, Muriel just one-shots this guy. General Gatekeeper, be cautious. You're a General Gatekeeper. These people are powerful. It's the Gatekeeper uprising. We're close to getting a level on Gregor. So I'd like to get a level on Gregor if I can. Because we're at 100% growths. You know, totally normal thing. It's finally under control. Let's retake Castle Ostia. Please be patient. Oh, we're already in chapter 8. I thought we were at chapter 5. Maybe we can make chapter 10 by 2? I don't know. Oh, we get to figure out, Lilina should be Chersh, based on everything that they've been saying. That's what I think is gonna happen. Chrom has been really, really terrible, so unfortunately, don't think that that's a good choice. We're gonna take Gregor. And then Frederick has also been somewhat bad. Maribel versus Gaius. Gaius seems to be a little bit better. As funny as Maribel is to use. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we did get Libra. Libra's here. We just didn't get Noe. She's got no manner of luck. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Storch staff I don't need. And then Lynn, can you use that? Yes, you can. Trade. Okay, can't use that yet. I think we're good. Been playing away easier rando settings in your Final Fantasy V mod, but I've players crank things up to closed world fiesta and permadeath. Yeah, we're not even playing permadeath right now. Again, another gatekeeper. How could Gatekeeper have failed against them? Because you're Gatekeeper. It's honestly really funny that the enemy unit is always Gatekeeper. Hey, Cherish with the green hair. She's a Fredericker, because Frederick replaced Lance. That's so funny. Oh boy. Well, at least we don't have to like move her around every turn. Nobody around her can hit her unless they break the wall. But yeah, it's so funny that Vesley said people liked the bug so much for Fur and Lance that they put it back in. They're like, yeah, you know, maybe, oh, Olivia's here. Okay, cool. Olivia's pretty good. That they put the bug back in. Like, they're like, you know what? Actually, could you, please? Make it say a name instead of Fur in fire? Could you please? What's all that noise? Right. Stall will get his level. By calling a player vote in advance. Yeah, I think it probably was that one person mentioned it and probably like minorly complained. So Vesley fixed it. And then people were like, no, 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 wait, bring it back. Bring it back, we like it. We want it to say Facilier rather than anything else. Let's go... Okay. Whoops. She can't even use that. Everybody's charging. Probably not. Let's check anyway. Yeah, no. I don't know who any of these characters are. Like, I haven't been keeping track of that. Of course you can't use that. Gonna take a little chancy poo. It's sort of paid off. Yeah, I think we'll be lucky if we finish this chapter. It's a pretty big map. But we don't have any thieves, so it doesn't really matter about anything else that we do. Guess we'll just take this back. They're coming. Oh, this guy's got a longbow. Well, at least we got our level. Nothing like a little gambling. Never punished. Hey, more units. Sir Lucina, it's a dead end. This wall has cracks in it. We can break it down if we hit it with our weapons. I wonder where Lady Cherish is. Hi, Henry. Alright, cool. So we got some new units. We got Sairi. Lucina, who's a magician, which is really cool. And another Manakete. Busted. So busted. Well, obviously we're gonna one-shot the wall. How much? Not much. They're just gonna hang out in the that little room for a minute. So they took Eliwood's map sprite and gave it a magic ball, like a crystal ball. It's funnier to think of it as an 8-ball, even though I know that that's not true. I mean, maybe it's true. Unlikely though. Oof. Yeah, Olivia's... Bye, Olivia. Finally, the fun part can start. What? Leland, I wish you luck. We already have another Divine Stone, hon. That doesn't hurt us. Rickon is doubling with the Divine Stone. Going back to the idea of speedrunning, especially with these maps where they like have big parties, if you have 1 or 2 units that are really, really good, then you might consider bringing only a couple units instead of all of your units. Because that's just less things that you need to move. Yeah, that's fine. So you end up bringing your main lord and you bring a couple of units to do all the things you need to do on the map. Yeah, definitely. Turn-based RPG. You definitely want to limit wherever possible. Henry, let's put you here. Inigo's getting to be quite good with his handful of levels. I was thinking about a similar strat for a regular RPG, but then the enemy would get too many extra turns on you. Yeah, I can see that. I haven't played much of Final Fantasy and games along that vein. I've played like Final Fantasy Tactics Advance and Advance 2, and I enjoy those kinds of games where it's got the 3D grid system, like Octopath. Not Octopath. Triangle Strategy. I was thinking about the Direct from yesterday. Triangle Strategy is definitely one of those games that I really enjoyed, but the interface was very crowded, and that's something that they didn't fix even after the demo, and I think they got some feedback about it. Hooray! But yeah, the style for Final Fantasy, I always enjoy like the art that they have and the music and everything like that. But I never ended up really getting into the rest of it. I always really wanted to play it, but I always felt like I couldn't do it. Open worlds bother me a little bit. I play games you don't have to really grind very much for, but I respect the heck out of it. I've watched some people play through some of those games. I think my buddy Slowpoke316 is playing through a Final Fantasy game, I think possibly for the first time. There's been a couple other people that I've watched play games that are along the same style, where you have multiple units that are attacking also multiple units in that kind of turn-based RPG. FF Tactics is the only turn-based RPG you've beaten. It was fun for me as an intro to the genre. Yeah, you definitely have to like the genre. That's something that I think is underrated in trying out new games, is actually trying a genre and liking the genre for what it brings to the table. Let's see. It's like, I don't end up playing games like Final Fantasy 1 through whichever, because I don't personally find that enjoyable, but that doesn't mean that it's a bad game. And I feel like a lot of times people shut down on entire franchises, they shut down on entire genres of games. But you gotta try them. Gotta give them their fair shake. More difficult than a regular RPG. Got your butt handed to you repeatedly by Battle 8. Yeah, I mean, Tactics has its own list of things that make it difficult. Particularly, like, I really enjoyed Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, but I didn't even think about that as a game until after I had been playing Fire Emblem. So the first Fire Emblem game that came out in the United States was Fire Emblem 7, The Blazing Blade. It's a game that comes after this one in the series, but it's actually the prequel to this game, and that's enough of a headache. But it was... I enjoyed the turn-based because I like thinking about what my move is going to be, and, you know, aside from what we've been doing today, you know, you can do the math, you can calculate stuff out. The characters were fun and interesting. And then moving into Final Fantasy, which I had always wanted to play, it always looked really cool, but I had never really gotten a good intro to it. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance was my first Final Fantasy game. I tried playing Final Fantasy, oh hey, Morgan. Oh baby! They're at it again. Alright, let's see if we can't find her. We gotta skedaddle. We gotta scoot. Let's attack the gatekeeper from here. Oh, nice. PSP. Yeah, that was the other thing, was the only consoles that I had growing up were Game Boy, Game Boy Advance / SP. Like, basically, that was it. I didn't end up getting, like, a DS of any kind until I was in college. So I ended up skipping around as far as Pokemon and Fire Emblem games go. Like, I think it was when Awakening came out that I was like, oh hey, I totally want to play that. I'm gonna get myself a DS. So I did. I love this music, it's so cute. It's so cute. Come on up here, Morgan / Kath. It's a Mario! It's a me, a Mario! I mean, we're basically acting like Mario, right? We're sneaking into a castle to save the princess. I don't think that Church slash Lilina counts as a princess. She's a lady. Oh, I totally put an ego in the way, didn't I? It's fine, I'm sure. That's so true. Nobody knew that we were trying to do a Mario game today. That's the secret. Hey, thanks. It's you! Fancy you meeting me here. You're a thief. You shouldn't steal. That just means that Gaius was the dad. Wait, the Mario verse has princesses, but no kings or queens. That we know of. We just don't know any. Let me offer you this. Hi, Morgan. You're scary, person. King Bowser. What's the uh-oh for? We're fine. She's fine. Probably. Oh, it's the music. Sans is gonna appear and beat everybody up. Oh, is it Undertale music? I have watched some Let's Plays for Undertale, both like pacifist and not pacifist runs. Very interesting. Ow. They're working together to ransack the place. Okay, we leave them alone. Oh, I was like, why is there an attack? Because there's a person I just couldn't see on the screen. Oops. Thanks for the demonstration. Yeah, you're welcome. You should definitely check this one out. I know you're already probably Fire Emblemed out from the Fire Emblem-thon, but I highly recommend it. I also think you should play Poke Emblem. I think you'll like it. I think you'll enjoy. Don't kill Kath. You can take that guy out. I like that every time we've seen Marth, she's been different. Give me the Night Crest. I'll have to add them to your 3DS and carry it around with me? Yeah. Lucina. Alright. Just gonna take the L-Fire. It's fine. Lucina! Gatekeeper was planning this rebellion. I'm sorry. No, you've got nothing to apologize for. The Gatekeeper betrayed your trust and kindness. They sure did. He's the one responsible for this. See if we can't bait that guy. Oh hey, look at all these units. We love ambush spawns. Ow. Bye guys. Such is my fate. Some Pokemon battle music to make it better. Okie dokie. Let's just go for... Let's just go in. Only got a few minutes left here. See if we can't get this win. But anyway, I've really enjoyed spending time with you guys today, showing off Vesley's hard work and the hard work of all the spriters, all the people that have contributed to the Fire Emblem community. I just really think it's impressive. I've dabbled in taking a look at some of the things that people have created and how they go about making these types of things, making ROM hacks, making self-randomizers. There's a significant amount of effort and coding that goes into making these things, and I couldn't be happier to be able to play one of these for you, especially one from Vesley, who's contributed 3 different self-randomizers to the Fire Emblem community, as well as Poke Emblem, which is a whole other topic that I'd love to delve in to maybe here on this channel. But yeah, I'm just so happy to be able to share this with you guys, show it off for you guys, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. A little tiny bit of speed. I'm not gonna worry about what's happening over there, because it doesn't matter. I can't die yet! Tiny bit of speed. But yeah, the hacks are amazing. Vesley's done a great job. The Discord, if you use !fire, the Discord for this, for Vesley, is always... There's always something going on. People are always bringing up different runs they're doing, really cool things that they've seen, really funny things that they've seen in the ROM hacks, all of that. Highly, highly recommend. And now he sees. Cool. So once again, I'm Happy Tact. Let me get this for outro real quick. I'm Happy Tact. I stream Pokemon, I stream Fire Emblem, and today we were showing off the self-randomizing Fire Emblem 6 Binding Blade ROM hack made by Vesley. And I'd like to thank Final Fantasy Randomizer channel, that whole community, for bringing me in and having me showcase this for you guys. I'm very excited for you to see other randomizers from Fire Emblem and to follow this as it becomes bigger and bigger. Thank you, Climax, for recommending me, and I hope to see you guys around, either with this channel or with my own over at Happy Tact here on Twitch. So thank you guys so much. I hope you have a lovely day. See you next time.